Dapati ko. Dapati ko. Oh ha? Nangutana kong tarong nimo ha? Nangutana kong tarong nimo ha? Sige ha? Oh. Saman oh. Dapati ko. Unsa man? Nanapat ka? Kita kay tanan ha? Nangutana kong tarong nimo imo kong singkahan. That was right there. So I didn't actually started filming till 3 days after the storm. I was in shock, so that part of me, the content creator vlogger side of me, was totally turned off. My sole focus for the first couple of days was to get needs for my family like food and water, get some cash as well. As you might expect, those things are very hard to score during a calamity. The line to get cash in an ATM machine took about forever. The same with gasoline for my scooter so that we can fetch water. So that was that. So a day after the storm, we still had internet, and we were able to see pictures and footages of the wrath of Typhoon Odette or Typhoon Rai. As I've said, I was in shock. The destruction was immense. Most roads that I ride my road bike to are now unpassable and unrecognizable. At this point, a day after the storm, we were stranded in our subdivision due to fallen electric posts and mango trees that has fallen to the road, so we can't pass. And getting basic needs like water and food was quite difficult at this time. Dapati ko. Dapati ko. Oh ha? Nangutana kong tarong nimo ha? Nangutana kong tarong nimo ha? Sige ha? Oh. Saman oh. Dapati ko. Unsa man? Nanapat ka? Kita kay tanan ha? Nangutana kong tarong nimo imo kong singkahan.
Ano ba yung saksi ya?
Unsay saksi? Wa gyud ko manghilabot nimo nangutana kong tarong. Klaro kita ha? Klaro gyud kita gyud. Imo kong gilayo pinag gabay. Oh, nangutana ko nimong tarong. Taga sulod ba yan? Asa man mi mo kuwag pagkaon o gusto mi mo gawas? Be.
Hindi ka mangutana sa inyo.
Mao gani unsaon ako pangutana di man mi kagawas diri.
Pwede ka gawas. Meron na ba kami sigla? Ganun na ba ka na? Dito magagigan.
Naabi ang motor, naabi dito sa sulod. Nyari bi ako diri para mususi. Namunsa. Di pangutana gyud kag tarong, pwede ra magadili mo tubag wa kabalon, layog mo nung ganoon.
Layo.
Sumday mong gibuhat kay. Nakoy kami taga-Pakigni ko. Taga-Pakigni ko Villapurita. Villapurita Black Tree Lampor. Oh.
Ako taga-Pakigni ko na kiyan ko dre.
Oh, kabalo ko. Oh. Nakita kita sa video ha? Oh, klaro kita. Kita kita sa video gyud, nga imo kong gidapatan. Sige. Tanaw na nato. Matay. Abi kay kapitan ka pasinsya ano ganoon? Naunsa. Ikaw tay kabaw mo sabot kay kapitan. Gibutaran gyud ka para leader dire.
Gago ka.
Ako pa'y gago noon. Naunsa man kay.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. As I mentioned, it was 3 days after the storm where I started filming. Gulapings gave me a visit in my home in Villa Purita. And then he did mention to me that that part of the road was blocked for some reason. So I was kind of worried because I'm new to the place. I don't know any other exit except from the one, except for the one that goes up to the mountains and goes a very long way to Maghaway. So I was kind of worried. I went out there to check it out. I didn't go out there to create a scene or you know, I didn't, as you have noticed, I didn't even film the beginning part where I asked the barangay captain politely on where he would want us to pass if we are to go out. He just told me to ask the LGU, which kind of baffled me because him being the barangay captain, and then he told me to ask the local government unit. I don't know, leave in the comments below if the barangay captain is not part of the local government unit, but I assume they are.
Di mo daw taas yung sitpos, buwang ka. Hey, what's up everyone? I just want to give you a little bit of an update. I don't even know when this video will reach to you, but it is 2 days after the storm Odette hit our beloved Cebu. As of now, 2 days after the storm, there's still no electricity, there's still no water, and our food supplies are a little bit low, and you know, we're trying to survive day by day. So as if you've seen in the montage of this video, the first few parts, the road going out to the highway from my place is covered with fallen trees and electric posts, so it's unpassable as of now. And even if you are able to pass, it's very difficult to find drinkable water. We have a little on stock, but I don't think it will last for long. I don't know what to say. It has hit us hard. It's definitely the biggest storm I have ever experienced. VECO said their forecast is at least a month of no electricity. So if there's no electricity, we don't have water as well, because I live in a hilly area and we need a pump to get water here. So to be honest with you, 2 days after the storm, I really don't know how to survive this one. We're just gonna have to take it day by day, I guess. There's no signal as well, since there's no electricity. Networks are down, so it's very difficult to call for help. Even my closest friends, they don't know what's happening. I don't know what has happened to them. Gulapings just gave me a visit, which I am highly appreciative of. I did call and text him if he was okay. I don't know. And it's getting quite hot, so there's no AC, there's no electricity. It's been a challenge with my little girl. I'm a little bit lucky. I only have one detached part of my roof, while some of my neighbors have all of their roofs uprooted. It got blown away by the wind. That house right there, their sliding glass door was shattered. And I'll get back to you, or I'll get back to this GoPro once we get some sort of improvement. I'm gonna go check on my neighbors as well, because their roof got detached, and see you in a bit. Okay, shout out doon. 3 days after the storm, we went to town proper, and the destruction there is far worse than I thought. Big buildings are down, big posters are down. The line for gasoline is super long. I reckon it would take you at least 2 hours to get fuel. Alright, so the GoPro's battery died, so this one right here is the spare, which only has 17% left. So I don't know when will be the next time I will be able to update, but earlier we went out, we were able to charge our phones up to 30% only before the guard from Belmont reprimanded us not to do so, because they need the electricity as well. So we're thankful we're able to juice up a little bit of our phones. We tried to find some ATM to withdraw some cash, but to no avail. I have checked all the ATMs, it's all closed, it's all offline. Not that we have
a lot of cash to withdraw anyway, so definitely the supplies are running low. So I don't know for how long we'll be able to manage, but so far we're positive that we'll be able to get through this. So yeah, the plan is tomorrow I'll go to the city and find an ATM and withdraw what's left of our bank account for us to survive better, I guess. So the priority is to charge the phones. So I don't know when will I be able to recharge the GoPro. It really looked like there was a proper storm that hit the area. Actually, in our subdivision, it isn't that bad, but outside electric posts are down, big trees are down, buildings are destroyed. So and Veco announced that it will take them a month to repair everything. So quite honestly, I don't know if we can survive a month doing this. It's 3 days now and it's been hell. Okay pa ka dia, ma'am?
Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. Hi vlog, welcome to my guys.
So hey, what's up everyone? Pleasant afternoon. It's day 6 after the storm. The traffic is still horrendous, as you might expect. There's no electricity, so the traffic lights aren't working, and also the lines for gas stations still takes at least a day to get some gasoline. We're running very low on water right now. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get the water that we reserved. Earlier actually we've been scammed. We paid 500 pesos for 28 liters of water, but we got scammed. So I'm sorry that got cut off. So yeah, we were short on water. That's why I just got back into this GoPro, because I rushed back into the city because someone offered me their 1 gallon of drinkable water, so I had to rush back to the city. So here I am. Big shout out to my good friend Tan Chunching, who is traveling back to his home Surigao to check on the damages there as well. Much needed help during these times. So actually 2 days ago I was able to charge my GoPro in Park Lane Hotel. Thank you so much to Alan Ting and family for letting me in their hotel. And then earlier I went to Absed warehouse, another business owned by Alan Ting. I was able to charge, they have a generator there, and I was able to charge my phone, these bike lights, and I was able to reserve for 2 gallons of water. So hopefully we can get that as well. So day 7 after Storm Odette. It has been a week, so this will be my first time riding a bike after 7 days. I've been quite busy. I have to dedicate my time and energy to my family, to fetch water, to get essentials like drinking water, and charge mobile phones and gadgets, and get food. So it's a bit of a bummer actually. I felt my fitness has increased when we were riding around Mantalongon area in Peakway again before that typhoon happened. But since I haven't ridden for a week, I figure there's a real loss of fitness right there. But that's not the important thing right now. The important thing is that we're safe. We sort of are figuring things out of the fly, so we're doing well. And this ride actually is not for fitness or training or anything, but it's just for a sanity ride. So now I'm heading to Uling, and I'll see the roads. So that's Naga Market, and we're in Naga. We're en route to Naga Uling. The carnage here in Naga City is some of the worst I've seen. Literally, the trees are wiped out. If you look at it, look, those mountains, those bare lands aren't supposed to be visible, but now it's for view to the naked eye. Later on, we're gonna try to pass by Naga Baywalk and see the damage. For now, we're climbing up Naga Uling. Look. What's more depressing is that those mountains that are barren or that are deforested because of mining of limestones are now super visible to the naked eye. So as I've said, it literally looks like there was a forest fire here. All the trees are brown now instead of green. Here in the Philippines, here in Cebu, we don't have like 4 seasons. We don't have autumn, so the trees are usually green all year round. But now, damn, look at that. Alright, so climbing up Uling. As you can see, there's a landslide in my backdrop. And what used to be a ride or a climb covered with trees, as you can see, I'm exposed to the sun right now. The trees have significantly dropped in numbers, and the ones remaining have no leaves or has very little leaves, making me more exposed to the sun. Right, so let's go see the rest of Uling. Not that I wished for this to happen or I would have liked this to happen again, but eliminating the trees gives you a much more better perspective of Uling. You can see the terrain. Haven't seen that tip of the mountain ever since till now. When we get back into the swing of things, of training, I would imagine Uling will be a much more difficult climb, just because we don't have trees to cover up from the sun. Dong, todo ninyo dong be. Gi. Ya. Di na pigalo, speedo. Way kapoy-kapoy ha, tutapatong ha. Sige yun. Iya mga legs. Way kapoy-kapoy ha. Na, hinay na kay tao. Binalan, maapsan mo na ganaw. Kita mo na ulo. Nuduol na kay si kuya oh. Si kuya na po yung mga itulod. Si kuya na po itulod. Salamat. Akong yung logologan ba nga magpatulod. Gitulod din nung gano'n. Hal-hal noon. Una lang ko ba ya? And because basically the road got rearranged, you don't have a sense of where you are in the climb. You're just gonna be surprised that you're taking the left turn to the next climb and things like that. You will be caught by surprise by the road because you don't have those markers anymore. But it looks like I'm still not near to the top. So getting close to the top of Uling, there's very less people affected here because there's less people here to begin with, but I figured people living here will get the least amount of help and the most late help. So if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you still can send help. So if ever you can, please do so. I've been fortunate enough to have people behind me who have extended their hand and sent me help. I won't name all of you guys, but thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. When I get through this, I'm gonna make sure I can pay forward what you did for me and give back the generosity that you have provided me. Again, thank you so much. But for those who are able to send help, please do so. Cebu and everyone affected in this storm needs help. I'm on top of Uling, and you wouldn't know that I'm on top of Uling because it looks way different, and the road sign that's supposed to say Uling is not there anymore. We're heading to Naga Boardwalk, and to be honest, I don't even recognize it anymore. So this is what remains of Naga Boardwalk. I'm gonna fill you in with overview shots and drone shots of this. I've got photos of them in Facebook. I'm gonna show you the before and the after, but as of now, this is what it looks like. Yeah, so these boards are what used to be part, or what used to be parts, the Naga Boardwalk that was right there. So I'm gonna fill you in with drone shots of the before and then the after of this destruction. As you can see, the aftermath is quite depressing to look at. Going home to fetch more water. But that's Naga Uling and Naga Boardwalk, or what's left of Naga Boardwalk. I wish I could show you a much closer video or clips, but most of the wreckage is not accessible. The security guards will not allow you to enter, so that's that. And now I'm about to go home. Right, so day 8, today's a Friday, and the 24th of December, so a day before Christmas. Look, this is Minglanilla. We're on top of Gulyas Drive. That used to be a cafe. That road right there used to be lined up with small restaurants. Now it's wiped out. So day 8, the fallen electric post inside and outside our subdivision is still there. The mango trees, the downed mango trees are not there anymore. But it looks like the prediction of having over a month of no electricity and water sounds a little bit more true. At first I was refusing to believe. I thought this could be fixed in around a week. Just did a little climb up here at Gulyas Drive. Tonight, later in the day I'm gonna try to score some drinking water again, and tonight we're gonna celebrate Christmas Eve. Alright, so day 8 still. I'm off to fetch more drinking water. I'm gonna get my power station at which I charge in Allen's generator. And earlier I noticed that the lines for fuel got way shorter. I thought that was a good sign, but apparently they don't have premium and unleaded anymore. Only diesel fuel is available as of now, so it took another turn for the worse. But on the brighter side, Christmas is a go. Saturday morning, everyone. Today is day 8. It's actually Christmas Day. That's why I'm dressed up like a Christmas tree. I'm wearing red, green bibs from Suke, red top from Skalmonton, and red socks from Skalmonton as well. But look at the line. It's Christmas. Right, so it's Christmas Day and people are still lining up for fuel. This is Karkar. This is where the eye of the storm has passed, and look, lots of the trees are wiped out, and the usually green mountain looks brown. Alright, so I surely hope those trees will regenerate leaves and is still alive. By the looks of it, by the looks of it, even those trees that are left standing up like that is dead. It looked like they have gone through a forest fire or a drought or something like that. Right, so this area right here, no matter what time of the day, it's supposed to be shaded. But now, look, the leaves of the trees are gone, so as you might expect, it's friggin' hot. According to the videos, Trans-Central Highway looked something like this. I think much even worse because there are more trees there, so it looks more desolate than this one. We're still in Karkar though. The trees look dead, and looks like there's a forest fire or a drought that passed through, which is quite ironic because it was a typhoon. There was a lot of rain, there was a lot of water, only it came with very strong winds. Right, so good to see power lines being worked at. We are 36 kilometers from my home, 46 kilometers from the city. This is 46 kilometers from the city, and I see some major work being done on the electric post, but not on Minglanilla, which is only 13 kilometers from the city. Importante ni tubig man. Right, we're here in Dumanhog. So as I've said, this has been a yearly tradition of mine, going to Alcantara for a ride on Christmas Day. Last night we spent probably the least festive Christmas in my life, but the important thing really is there was a roof on top of our heads and I was with my family. So that's why, even though it's a little sketchy, I'm going home right now to see my mom and to check how is she doing. And also the roads going there couldn't be more sadder. So the trucks are saying balik kuryente. I hope they are like that in Granilla as well, because I don't see any movement whatsoever. Alright, so we're in Dumanhog. This is about 20 kilometers south of the eye of the storm. I checked my phone, there's still no signal here, no electricity for sure, and it looked like they have low supply of water as well. Look. So the line for gasoline here in Dumanhog is still also very long. The Welcome to Ronda arc, which is supposed to be there, is now gone. There's the arc. Down. Supposed to be Welcome to Alcantara. Doesn't say Welcome to Alcantara anymore, but at least it's still up there. This is home. Let's go check it out. Holy shit. That's our ancestral house. Supposedly from the streets you wouldn't be able to see that because it would be covered by this mango tree. My biggest loss personally was actually this mango tree. This mango tree was planted by my grandfather when I was born. So this mango tree is as old as I am. This wrecked building right here is our sari-sari store. That's our car. Half of it is wrecked. As I've said, this mango tree is as old as I am, so it's 35 years old. So infrastructures can be rebuilt, the houses can be repaired, but this mango tree couldn't be replanted. I have so many memories of this mango tree. And now it's gone. Bro. Hello, bro. Good boy. Yeah, so this house, as you can see, most of the roof is already gone. Most of the trees here is already gone. This is the home where I grew up. This is my grandparents' place.
Ito sa baybay, butang naguba magay mo katop sa baybay.
Yeah, digyan matag ano.
Digyan matag na oy.
Kaning ato pilang lola.
Larga na ako nang gibaking.
Bye ma, Merry Christmas. Asa ko? Okay. Sige. So yeah, as you can see, that's the home, or what's left of our home here in Alcantara. Hopefully there's no strong rain in the coming days para so that we can start to rebuild our homes. For now, going back to Mingranilla. So yeah, that's day 9. Went home to Alcantara. That's actually my yearly tradition. We have around 100 mango trees that has fallen down, so that's a big hit. The eye of the storm hit the south, so the road going to my hometown is quite depressing, to be honest. But I'm super proud of my fellow Cebuanos. We've been very resilient. We've been coping up really well. And also the local government is a little bit frustrating. We've been very slow in clearing the internal barangay roads. Day 9, there's still no electricity, and it looks like we have at least another week of no electricity. So yeah, that's that. Day 9. Merry Christmas.
So I'm ending this vlog because I don't see the ending to this whole dilemma in the near future, and the vlog is already too long. For today, I'm gonna go back to fetching water again and trying to score some drinking water, and perhaps I'm gonna start washing my clothes because I'm running out of clothes, especially cycling clothes. And thanks for sticking by, thanks for watching, and there may be part 2. See ya.
Okay. Bonus track, day 11. This looks like an entirely different place from what it was. Look at that damage. Right, so this is the top of Manipis, Campo Ocho man-made forest. I sure do hope that in time these trees will recover into their green form. It usually is very green around this area and very cool because it's covered. Right, just a bit of an update or an ending. Today's January 6. 2 days ago, January 4, we already have our water supply restored. Thanks to our homeowners association and Shelter Concepts, we were able to procure a generator set for our water supply. But still, 21 days after the storm, we still don't have electricity, so that is the challenge as of now, and it looks like it won't be restored in the coming weeks as well.
So here's my sort of closure into this vlog. It wasn't the actual storm that actually affected us, but it was the aftermath of the storm. A few days after Typhoon Odette hit, we were unsure of what's going to happen next. I was genuinely afraid for my family. I was afraid that riot would ensue, looting would ensue, but I'm super proud of my fellow Cebuanos who fell in line for gasoline, who fell in line for water, who fell in line for ATM machines. We were orderly, even though our traffic lights weren't working. I was genuinely scared that the crimes during the aftermath of Typhoon Yolanda would happen to Cebu, but that didn't happen. So I'm super thankful, and I'm super proud of my fellow Cebuanos. One very bright silver lining after all this aftermath is that I was being reminded that there are people, and there will be people that will have my back. So I want to send this opportunity to send a huge thank you to the people who lent out a helping hand in these very trying times. And thank you so much for the people who helped me stand back up. I really do wish to repay your kindness and pay it forward. Huge thank you for the generosity and for the love. And for all the viewers to this channel, I do apologize. This took very long. As you might know, editing this video is very challenging, but thank you also for all your support and for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.